Happy New Year's, folks. Today we're going to be working on red here. We're going to change out some hubs that I broke, and I'm going to fix them the right way. And by the right way, well, you'll see what I'm going to be doing, because I'll show you the difference in what I've got going on and then what I'm putting together. So let's get into it. I'm going to get this lifted and get things ripped apart, and we'll get into it. So stay tuned. Yay, the fun of 2-inch wheel spacers. Alright, so we're going to get into this hub. I broke some gears in it, and we're going to fix it the right way versus how I did fixing it the past 2 years. So, tear this apart. Oh, it might be slinging a little bit of grease on this one. That's fine. Alright. This one has a gear on it. but I think this is the one here. So let me get my other part. All right, so this is what I broke. Shop is a little noisy. I guess other people decided they're going to work on New Year's Day too. So, um, this is the outer hub gear. So what I got going on here, these are IFS hub bodies. And in order to run an IFS hub body, I have a solid axle inner gear and an IFS outer gear. So let's see if this will show you the difference here. So gears off of that one here because I already took it apart. Wow, that one looks exactly the same size. Huh. So is that one. Weird. So maybe I already had solid axle on one side and IFS on the other because I'm not sure where the rest of this one is. It's somewhere. But if you look at that, I don't know if the camera can pick up on that. Just a little bit smaller. Okay, now that some of the noise has died down, I'm going to try to see if I can explain this to you guys. Um, this one looks a little bit smaller, but can't really tell. I think this is a smaller one, but I'm gonna save this one for a spare, which the one I pulled out just a little bit smaller yet. So I don't know. Did they make a bunch of different size outer ears? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. But these, this one's supposed to be a solid axle outer gear, and it's, I don't know if you can tell on camera, it's quite a size difference. Wonder if you can tell that, but I don't know if the camera's showing it. So I'm going to rip these off. Supposedly these are IFS bodies with IFS outer gears, solid axle inner gears. But I'm going to put these on, which are chromoly solid axle inner gears, and I'm going back to solid axle outer gear. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything here is going to be stronger and I won't break these as much. This is like the third one in, I don't know, 3 years that I've broken once a year. Which isn't bad, but for whatever reason, these smaller ones are harder to find. But if I put a bigger gear in it, into this one, it doesn't unlock fully. So I haven't had to run the smaller gear. So let's get this stuff changed out so I don't have to run a smaller gear. I can run a bigger gear and hopefully have just a little bit more strength maybe. So we'll get to ripping these off. So this is supposedly the IFS hub. I'm starting to wonder about the other side because that one looked like it had a larger gear, outer gear in it. So I don't know. Maybe I was running some mixed match parts. Oh, hey, good. One cone washer. Sometimes these are fun to get out. These are coming out pretty easy though. They get locked in here sometimes. There. All right. Let's clean it up a little bit. Ugh. Why is my grease all nasty looking? Oh, that's something for another day. So let's see if there was a difference here. I don't see much of a difference as far as internal or external wise. They look about the same height. So why is it that I can only run a short gear in this thing? What's the difference here? I don't know. I'm not sure, but this one's going back on. Just because it's already here, I already had it tore apart. So we're gonna see if this will fix my problem. Really starting to doubt it now, but remember to line that up with that, dummy. I knew that. Good. 10 mil. My 10 mil. Don't worry, I found it. And that was gonna try to get high. All right. So, nope, it's still on. That didn't fix anything. Okay, so let's try this again. I wasn't recording the first time I did all this, so I kind of quit working on it because I put it in hub together and it wasn't working. It wasn't unlocking correctly. And I think I have finally figured it out. It is small gear versus big gear, but it's also the hub body. And I think I just bought 2 of the wrong hub bodies. And somehow I was running mixed match hubs to begin with, and one of my hub bodies was actually legit correct. And I'm about to show you what's going on here. So, I showed you the outer gears where there's a thin one and there's a thick one. I want to run the thicker one. So, these hubs, this is one that I had to run the thinner outer gear in. Well, I think I figured out why. The inner gears are all the same. I have like factory Asia, Toyota, whatever, and this is a chromoly. I don't know what brand, whatever, it's chromoly. They're pretty much the same. I mean, they look pretty identical and a few minor differences. Hub bodies, you can see all 4 of them. They look about the same size. Now, see if you guys notice the difference here. If you said these 2 and this one look deeper than that one, you're correct. I need another one like this. This sits this gear down in here deeper. So we're just gonna set that in there to where it would go. And I don't know, what, knuckle. And then we're gonna, I don't know if you really can see it on camera. I could probably get a measuring tape out, but I'm not. This hub body makes this gear set up taller to where that thicker gear is still making contact with these gears, meshing with the gears, and not unlocking. I need another hub body like this to where I can run the bigger hub gear. So, back to searching for parts. Just goes like that sometimes, I guess. So, all right, so after my little struggles here, I've got things figured out. I got some new hubs. Anyway, there is a difference. Can you guys see them? Yep. If you say that gear sits in there deeper than that one, you're correct. Because that's deeper. These are IFS bodies. It's got a solid axle inner gear, which you can run, but you'll have to run that with the smaller, well, it might not fit in there now. Oh, if it's in there like that, yes, okay, whatever. So a smaller gear, so when you turn the dial to turn it off, whatever, unlock it, it pulls up enough. However, the larger gear, like what I have here, when you have that in there, it doesn't disengage fully when you unlock the hub, as it would with that gear being deeper. So that was my issue, and for whatever reason, I was just running one side as an IFS hub and didn't even realize it. So we're gonna go fix it, put this on, and get this guy buttoned up. So cool. Well, I guess I can actually put this in perspective here like this too. So if I'm put this is a solid axle outer gear in here. See if I can do this with one hand because I'm operating a camera as well. So that sits flat in there. Let's say that's bolted up. This, let me hold the camera right. This does not unlock. So let's just do this way. And let's see if I can do this. Probably not. Struggle bus right now. Alright. That's free because we are in the free position now. I can turn it, lock it, and let me aim the camera right. So it's free position, turn it, lock it, it should lock. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, I also want to show something else I learned. The difference between IFS and solid axle. This, as you see, this is kind of flat, black and red. This is IFS. This is solid axle. Now these are interchangeable. I'm going to use the IFS just because I like the way it looks better, although that's beat up and that's beat up. This one matches my other one, so whatever. But otherwise, they're practically the same. The only difference is this sticks up and this is flat. So IFS, solid axle. So if you get a set of hubs and it's got these outers, you know, I guess they could be switched if it was a solid axle, but just make sure. Hopefully this helps somebody else, because this has been a headache. So we'll get it figured out. Before we go, I just want to let you guys know I have a whole nother video that I'm working on, but I'm having some technical difficulties basically with some software issues. So I'm having to change a few things to get videos out. So bear with me, it might take a little while. Also, I just want to make an announcement. We are making a way to start getting merch together. We're going to start looking into some logos and making some stickers and stuff like that. So there might be some merch on the way. So just stay tuned, and we'll keep you posted on that. So kind of a slow process, but we're getting things together. So just be watching out for that. If you want some red round file merch, it's coming. So we'll see you later. And until next time, we'll figure it out again.